Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through more items that have kindly been sent into my PO box. A massive thank you to everyone that has written into the PO box, but as ever, please don't feel obliged to send me coins, gifts and items. I'm more than happy just receiving a kind letter. For those that are interested, that is the PO box address that Master Temple very kindly put together for me to show on these videos. If you enclose an envelope with your address and postage on it, I'll be sure to reply to you as well. I'm more than happy to sign coins for people, as long as it's not a Benjamin Bunny. That's the only coin that I won't sign. And as a thank you for going to the links to write me a letter, I'm more than happy to give you a shout out, a bit of a plug as a thanks for writing into the PO box. But with that being said, let's get into the first bit of mail. We'll start with one from Australia, Simon Amer. He listened to PO box video without one from him. It is a whole sheet of Australian 5-cent coins from the year 2000, because I'm still working on my world record, the most coins in a collection from the same year, and Simon has been very kindly helping me out towards that, but I'll peel these all out and pop them into the pot for safekeeping after the video, but thank you very much, Simon. Next up then, we've got this letter. It says, "Dear Christopher Collects, it's me, Fraser, again. I hope you've been well and your hunts are going good. I thought I'd write in to send you a coin I know you love. Kind regards, Fraser." Well, I definitely do. That is the 10 francs from France. I love the colour of the coin, the design of the coin, that sort of industrial nature to it. It's a very cool coin. Ooh, we can get the blue tack off. Mostly. Very cool coin. And now any world coins that come into the PO box I do pop off to the side and I use in my world coin hunt videos on a Sunday, so I'll be sure to pop that into a Sunday world coin hunt sometime soon. But thank you very much, Fraser. Next up we've got this one with a Holy Toledo, another Holy Toledo, Kew Gardens and the Commonwealth Games Northern Ireland £2 coin on it. Well, let's get into the letter. It says, "Dear Christopher, I've been watching your videos for some time now. I really like the unboxing videos, and you made me really want the Robin Hood Myths and Legends £5 coin. My the key points of my collection: Kew Gardens, very nice. Northern Ireland Commonwealth Games, very nice. 3 of 4 Star Wars, still waiting for the 4th I assume. 2024 definitive coin set, London Underground £2 coin, Isaac Newton 50p, D and X 10p's, Navy Warship World War £2. So that's the Navy Centenary, very nice. Question: what's your opinion on the new definitive coins? What's your least favourite new definitive design? I really like the new definitives. I think they're very cool designs. I like that there's cute creatures and animals and flora and fauna on it. I think they're quite eye-catching and might start people collecting coins, because with many people that I've spoken to that watch my videos, what started them collecting was finding one interesting looking coin, looking into it to see if it's valuable or rare, and then finding out that maybe it's not rare, but there's a whole range of different coins you can find in your change, and that starts off the hobby. What's my least favourite of the new definitive designs? Good question. Oh, it's a tough one because they are all pretty cool coins. Maybe the Kayla Capey, or how Kala Capi, Kayla Capey? I can't remember how you say it now. The grouse that's on the 10 pence. It's not that I dislike it, it's just that I like others more than that, maybe. Best wishes from Tommy, age 10, from Stevenage. Address is on the back and flips over. Well, there we go. Thank you very much for writing in, Tommy. I hope I've answered your questions adequately. Next up then, we've got this letter. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of coins here. Here's the note. It says, teeny tiny writing. "Hello Christopher Collect. Hope all is well. I've got a few 2,000 coins for your world coin hunt. An Isle of Man, what's that? Classed Ruin 2p and one from Isle of Man from my holiday. Kind regards, Tom. Keep up the world record 2000 hunt." So yeah, Tom did message me to say this was on its way. My goodness, look at these. I mean, some of these are just pretty cool, despite being from the year 2000, which would help me towards the world record, but the Isle of Man 2p coin is stunning there. These look to all be the standard definitive designs. Yep, they're all definitives, as is that. There's an Irish one in there. Irish 1p from the year 2000. That's a very cool design. And the rest are all just the definitive ones. So, again, I will get these out of the little packages and pop them into my pot for safekeeping, ready for the next world record video update. Anyone that does help towards the world record, your name goes onto my appreciation board as a thanks for helping me. So pop your name back on the board once more, Tom. So thank you for your help. Next up, we got this letter. Now it says happy birthday on it, and it was sent 3rd of April. Now my birthday's not for a couple of months still to go, but I feel like I've got to open it because I don't want to lose it between now and my birthday. So apologies if this was a birthday gift. Happy birthday to me. It says, hi Christopher, hope you have a fantastic day and find loads of rare coins. Have fun, love watching Christopher Collects. Please don't stop. Happy birthday. S&A Devon. I feel very naughty that it's quite a few months away from my birthday in June and I'm opening a birthday gift, but I don't know whether you've... Oh wow, what a gift that is. Loads more pennies from the year 2000 to help towards my world record. Well, I really appreciate the help, and again, we'll get these into my pot for safekeeping, ready for the next video. Thank you. Next up is this letter with an interesting looking stamp. J.R.R. Tolkien, The Lord of the Rings. Ooh, must be a castle or something from Lord of the Rings. I'm not a massive Lord of the Rings fan, so I couldn't tell you what that is, I'm afraid. It says, hi Christopher, amongst my coin collection I also collect Royal Mint Strike Your Own. Unfortunately, due to age and health, I find it virtually impossible to go to the Royal Mint. Therefore I have to rely on other visitors selling theirs on eBay. I know from your videos that you do not sell your coins, but I'm wondering if any of your coin collecting friends are willing to sell in the following. 2021 Snowman, 2022 Harry Potter. I can be contacted. I'll try and remember to blur out your email just so that everyone can see it. I hopefully await an email. Thank you, Mr. David Elcom. So yes, I do feel for people that are far away from the Royal Mint, that either can't travel or it's just a really long way to travel to get a Cooper Nickel Strike Your Own. There are lots of people that live locally that do buy them and sell them on, and they make a bit of money, but usually it's a very competitive market for the Strike Your Owns, unless it's no longer and one that's become available, and then it's found out that they are scarce, and that's when the prices go a little bit crazy. But I do know someone who does keep a large stock of different Strike Your Owns, and I assume now you've given me your email address, you're happy for me to pass that on to the reseller that I know and would trust. So thank you very much for writing in, and hopefully we can get you some help on that. Next up, we've got a bit of international mail here. Look at this cute little doggy. It says, hi Christopher, knowing your Canadian connection, just thought I'd send you these in for your collection. All the best, Dana Berry. I do like Canadian... Oh, no way! It's got the new King's portrait on a Canadian coin. I've not seen the King... Well, I've seen the portrait that was picked, but I've not actually had a coin with the King on them yet for Canada. That is super cool. Because Canada was a little bit slower off the mark putting the King on coins. That is really cool. Wow. Well, thank you very much for sending these in. As I said, I hadn't seen or had any of these coins yet, so I really appreciate that. Thank you. Next up, I have a letter from my good friend G-Man. I can't show you the other side because there's an address on it. So G-Man lives in the US of A and has very kindly been sending me some quarters over the when new ones have been released. So this is a 2024 D for Denver Mint. What have we got here then? So this is the women. The Reverend Dr. Paulie Murray. Look at that, what a lovely design this is. So we had the state quarters, the parks and reserves, and now it's famous women on American coins. It's a really cool series. It's a lovely coin, so thank you very much for that, G-Man. Next up, I'm hiding another address on the other side, so let's have a look what's in here. It says, hello Christopher, greetings from Reno, Nevada. Oh, I bet it's much warmer where you are than where I am. I want to start off by saying I'm a huge fan of your channel. Thank you very much. I've learned so much about UK coins through your videos, and it's always a joy to follow along as you hunt through a bag of coins or pursue coins from around the globe. I always look forward to whenever you post a new video. They are always fun surprises. I hunt coins myself, and I wanted to share a few coins that we go for when we search our rolls this side of the pond. Silver pre-1964 is also a big part of what we go for, but after doing some research I discovered that sending precious metals to the UK, including silver, through the mail is prohibited. Oh my goodness. So I will do some more digging about if there is a possible way to do so. This package includes wheat cents 1909 to 58. A vast majority found in circulation today are from the 1940s and 50s. Sometimes one gets lucky and pulls one from the 30s or earlier, or even an Indian head cent. Jefferson nickel 1938 to present. Collectors typically pull out the earlier dates, typically 40s and 50s. Between 42 and 45, nickels contained 35% silver to conserve other metals for the war effort. The 1942 here is not one of those. It is the standard composition they use, 75% copper, 25% nickel, before switching to 35% silver later that year. Oh my goodness, complicated. Buffalo nickels, 1913 to 38. These pop up occasionally. Because of the way the coin is struck, coins found in circulation today will have the date worn off. A chemical, nicodate, can be used to restore the date. I wonder how that does. How it does that. Weird. It destroys the value of the coin, but it's nice to know what you have sometimes. Interestingly, our nickel has the same size and composition since its introduction in 1866, so one can theoretically find an example in change from that time. I recall coin roll hunters on YouTube pulling out shield nickels 1866 to 1883 in their videos. My goodness. And then America the Beautiful quarter, West Point mint. Oh, West Point. During those 2 years, the US produced 2 million of each quarter designed for that year, 5 per year, and the West Point mint then randomly mixed them into circulating quarters from the other Denver and Philadelphia mints. During these years, one of the prizes from the bank was a box of uncirculated quarters, and they were often W mint mark quarters to be found amongst the rolls. All 5 designs in 2020 also carried a V75 privy mark to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the conclusion of World War II. I didn't know that. I hope you enjoy these humble coins and good hunting as you continue your searches. I hope you find your Kew Gardens 50p soon, or Atlantic Salmon Definitive, which I have now, so thank you. But you may have found one by the time you received this. Yes, I did receive that. Not a Kew Gardens this. If you found a Kew Gardens, I have you to thanks for that. Keep up the good work. Yours sincerely, John Tan. Right, let's have a look then. Wow, well these were very well packed. So the wheat cent I'm aware of. I do think it's really cool that you can find coins this old still in circulation. We don't in the UK because we decimalised in 1971, so all the old coins will be drawn. So 1971 is the oldest year that you should find in your change. So this is the Buffalo one. It's a really nice design on it, isn't it? Very, very cool. What's the year on it? 1936, my goodness. It's amazing. Another 5 cents. 1936. Stunning. This is the Jefferson nickel, isn't it? 1942. Even that 1942. Back in 1942 we still had silver in our coinage in the UK. Very nice. So this is the West Point mint, the little W there instead of the P or the D for Philadelphia and Denver. Oh, and this is the privy mark. Look at that. That is super cool. Yeah. Is that just on the West Point ones, or were all the ones in 2020 mints with that privy mark? I don't know. So it is the Salt River Bay in US Virgin Islands. Wow. Again, it's a series where the designs just got so intricate and pretty as the series went on. It's an impressive set that I wish the UK would replicate with UK counties or something like that. And then we have San Antonio Missions in Texas, 2019. And so again, the West Point Mint without the preview markers, obviously that's not 2020. But no, that is amazing. Thank you very much for these. We've got time for one more bit of mail. We're going to close off with this letter. It says, Christopher. Oh dear. I feel like I'm in trouble. Do I have a bee in my bonnet? First of all, I like your videos. Short, sweet and informative. Thumbs up. I smell a butt coming. What I haven't seen in your videos or anyone else's who creates the same type of content is how you go about getting your sealed bags of coins. Okay. Let me explain. My first encounter was with my branch, Lloyd's, in my goodness, Haverfordwest. Upon informing the asking the cashier for £250 sealed bags of 50p, she said no, as I don't have a business account, and that we, Lloyd's, don't think you need that much change. Sad face. I spent 2 weeks speaking to Lloyd's customer services about this, and in the end I was told I don't need a business account. The thing is, my local bank is a 30-mile round trip and I live in St David's. I then went to my local post office, who in the beginning did give me bags of coins but stopped because I don't have a change giving card, and this card has to be linked to a business account. So how have you got around this? Maybe you can consider explaining this in a short vlog video, because people like me who don't want a business account would still like to collect coins. Regards, Kevin, St David's. P.S. Oh, and because of you, I spent £260 at Britannia Coin Company. Thumbs up. Well, thank you very much. Okay, so I have explained this in a few videos. It gets asked every now and again, and I have covered it in my alphabet, my Saturday Q&A whilst looking for the alphabet 10p's. How have I got around it? I haven't really got around it because I have a business account. The YouTube channel is my business. I am a sole trader, and that is why I have a business account. What I would say to you, don't give up asking at the banks if there are other banks around. So the problem is, it's not even per bank, so I can't say that one particular bank won't help or one particular bank will help. I've heard of we'll take for example Santander. I've heard people say, oh, my local Santander in this part of the country is very, very helpful. They're more than happy to give me coins. They get loads of coins, and so they're happy for me to take the coins away. And then someone else in another part of the country say, my Santander won't help. They won't give me any coins. I'm limited because I don't have a business account. So all you can do is try different branches, different banks, explain you want bags of coins on the regular, and hopefully one of them will be able to do it. But I was withdrawing the coins from a personal account when I first started making my videos, and more I was seeing people saying they were being turned away because they didn't have businesses. And the thing is, you pay fees to have a business account, which then covers some of the cost of them having to spend time sorting through your coins, ordering your coins, handling the coins, or whatever. So that's when I thought, right, I don't want to wait until I'm told no. I might as well just get this business account. The fees and the charges of it are not extraordinary, and I have the need for a business account. So that's what I did, and that is how I've managed to still get my hands on coins. I haven't gotten around the rules. I have conformed to the rules and made that business account. But hopefully you can find a way to get your hands on coins, whether that's in smaller numbers. I know that some banks will give you a certain amount of these small bags of coins a day, and I know that if you've got a 30-mile trip, that doesn't seem like a great idea, but it's a tough one to answer. But that's what I do. If you can't or don't have a business account, and your banks won't let you get coins out from your bank, then I'm not quite sure what direction to point you in for assistance or advice, I'm afraid. But hopefully you can get it resolved, and hopefully if anyone else is wondering where I get the coins from, that's where I get them from. I get them from my bank. I have a business account. I've got a couple of business accounts because I take them out of one bank and I pay them into a different bank, so I don't get the same coins over and over again. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to wrap up the video. A big thank you to everyone that has written in. These videos are very fun. I never quite know what I'm going to open up, and it's always a lot of fun doing the videos. So a big thank you to everyone that has gone to the lengths to write me a letter, even if you had a slightly cross letter. Although this was a much nicer. When I heard Christopher, I thought, oh dear, what have I done? I'm in big trouble here. But thankfully not. Anyway, links as usual are in the description of this video to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join that. There are also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you want to write into me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.